Yeah, not sure what happened there. Race number 1. The Demon, looking strong. Paired up, 2114 to 2120. Let's switch them up. Demon's up 6. Race 2. Good start. Demon top-ended him. Did he knock him out? Yeah, he did. He's up 12 after 2. That is a TKO, guys. 2117 to 2123. All right, the red Porsche is on its roof, but the the white Porsche, not the right Porsche. It might be the right Porsche after we give him some race gas, and we'll see how that goes. We'll catch up to him a little bit later. For right now, let's look at this AMG. This thing was in a box for a reason. It was slow. It was slow. I think I have 5 of these things. Only 2 of them have been fast, but they've been really fast. Worked with him a couple nights ago. There's only one way to find out. Let's see what he's got. And would you look at that? Coming in at a weight of 50.85 grams. I don't know of one that's in the 41 to 50 class. Maybe you guys do, but come on, let's see what this thing has. One hot lap for the Benz. Sounded slow. Just being real. That did not sound good. Oh. I'm running him again because that sounded like shit. He still ran a 2105. Let's go again. Yeah, guys, he was a turd. You gotta love the race gas, right? I'm going to be experimenting with something that's way out there, right along the lines of what we're all doing. But I caught on to something, and I looked it up last night, and I'm going to go for it. So hopefully it provides even a little bit more for me. But right now, things are looking good with this stuff. Let's do one more hot lap, and then we'll pair them up. Race gas. And look at that stop back, right? That stop, it's a catch and a recoil. Love it. Let's match them up. All right, gang, before I match them up, this is the true 41 to 50 metal base ranking. Probably right to there. These two guys interchange. The fact that one of them is going to get thrown out is going to be pretty important for this class because I love both those cars. But I think this guy's going to knock one of them both out. He might get in the top 24, so it may be moot. But before we get to placing him either in here or the top 24, we're going to run these two guys together and see who is the true gatekeeper. Be right back. Man, normally placing speed in the cases is a great feeling. Today's a sad day. I love both of these cars, and one of them's going to have to go. Let's find out who. Oh, that Ferrari top ended the Demon who had him at half track. Ferrari up 3. Race 2, Ferrari up 3. Good start. Ferrari's up 7 after 2 races, 21:11 to 15. God bless America. If you only knew how fast those times were. Holy shit. All right, let's change them up. Ferrari's up 7. They're revving at the line. Oh, Ferrari. Not by much, so no, that's two 1,000s beat. That puts him up a 9 after 3. That's not a knockout. It'd have to be 10. Got to run him one more time. Race 4, the Italian sports car up 9. Yep, top. Oh, wow. I thought Ferrari was doing it again. I was going to say, one more inch on that track, the Ferrari would have taken him. Okay, we have a 21:13 by the Double Demon, 21:14 by the Ferrari. Ferrari was up 9 after that, an 8 1,000 speed after 4 races gets him the gatekeeper spot. But that Double Demon, I think he's maxed out, but we're going to try to rework him one more time next week sometime. We did all that to do this. Laser wheels on my right, Starburst wheels on the left. All AMG. 2104 to 2112. That's up 8. Let's see if he can knock him out after 2. He's got to beat him by 12. Look at that recoil. I love that. Germany up 8. Germany knocked him out. 2115 for the Ferrari, which is a great time. 2109 for the Mercedes AMG. He has up 14. Yep, that is a knockout. I'm going to put him up against the #1 spot of that class and work him from there. All right, guys, we'll make the shift here in a little bit, but that Ferrari's going to take that gatekeeper spot. I'm going right for the top, and we'll take it from there because I have a feeling he's going to fall somewhere in this top 5. If he gets a little bit faster, you know, he might get a shot at the top 24, but I'm not feeling that. So right now, you know it, you love it. One of my 83 front-running Fairmonts. I haven't been doing bad with them. For some reason, whatever I've been doing, I wouldn't say I'm the Fairmont whisperer, but things have been happening with Fairmonts that have been a hell of a lot more consistent than I've ever seen. So we'll see what we got here. Here's the #1 in the 41 to 50 metal base class. Race #1. Here we go. Oh, Fairmont. Come on now. 5/1000 speed. Race #2. Fairmont put him to bed. That's cooking. 2096 to 2107. Nice time. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I caught a deal on these at Walmart 3 weeks ago. Bought a bunch. Bought a bunch. This one actually has static front wheels. When you spin the one, the other's spinning with it. And I thought, man, this thing is going to be a dog. Well, out of all of them, and one of them was actually really, really fast, this one was even faster. Let's put them up against that Mercedes for that #4 spot in the 41 to 50 metal base class. Bird in the lane closest to me, Mercedes in the far lane to me. We got the Mercedes. 2108 to 2112, up 4. But to think that this fugly character car is even like in the ballpark with a Mercedes AMG Starburst, that's pretty crazy. Mercedes up 4, race 2. Bird was wiggling off the line, had a bad start, almost came back on him. 2108 by the Mercedes, 2110 for the Roadrunner. Mercedes is up 6. I'm going to start race 3 from up here, see if we can get the Bird a little cleaner start. Clean start. Oh, Mercedes passed him on the big end. I'm going to call that done, guys. I know that's 3 races out of 4. He's up, I think, 8 right now. But, yeah, I'm going to call that done. That Mercedes showed me exactly what I needed to. The Bird was up on it, and Mercedes just drove around. So right now it's in the #4 spot and climbing. And #3 in the 41 to 50 metal base ranks is the Laser Wheels Nissan 300 ZX. Let's get him in a line against that Mercedes. There they set. And there they go. Good start. 300Z drove around the Mercedes. 2102. 2104. That is fire. Japan up 2. Mercedes held him off. up one. I saw the 300Z trying to pull. So right now, the 300Z is up one after 2 races. Great contest. Race 3, Japan up one. Oh, that was 20.99 for that 300ZX, 21.08 for the Mercedes. That is, that means he's up 10 1,000ths after 3. It's over. The Mercedes is 4th in the 41 to 50 metal base class. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but with the formula I've been working for, the ranks are tight, but the ranks are right. I mean, when you see how close everything is as it moves up here, yeah, it really feels good to know that finally, lands into something that's consistent with how to work cars. So let's go take a look what else we have to run today. That Mercedes is nowhere to be found. He's actually in the ranks. He doesn't have to go on his hood. So let's take a look at this 280Z. Probably the best wheels I've worked with Starburst that I have with the race gas. I'll be curious as to what he runs because he was not in the ranks, so I'm not expecting much. But then again, miracles happen with this stuff, so let's see what we got. And this contestant comes in at 52.33 grams. So the Nissan 280Z is going to give this a shot in a solo run. Then we'll match him up if he's worthy. Phew. Phew. My breath is just taken away by this stuff. Honest to God, I don't know if you guys are experiencing any of this or not. Anything under 2100 is stupid. 2094, that deserves a top 24 gatekeeper spot race. Let's go. I'm actually putting up against my casting that sits number 23 in my top 24. Right now I have 2 cars battling for the gatekeeper spot, and I didn't race them yet today. They just go back and forth. So let's go with number 23, the definitive number 23. See what we have here with this 280Z. Pink Mock, too much. That's where we're at here, boys. Pink Mock is up 3 after 1. Ford is up 3. Time it's the Z. Oh, the Pink Mock showing inconsistency. We do not like that. Not in the top ranks. He gets one more shot at it. If he runs anything over 2100, he's the hell out of that rank. 2099, that's 2 pretty good times. 2095 and 2099. I like that. Let's go. The 280Z is up 3. Race 3. Guys, you're seeing exactly why I don't go with the hot run. Exactly why. And why I've extended this to 4 races. I know it's a little more monotonous, but it gets it right. So here we go. Race 3, the Z is up 3. That time the Mock looked great. He called in. Yeah, that's 2090s right there. And now the Z is inconsistent. I hate both these cars. I hate both these cars. So right now we've got the Mock is up 7, heading into race number 4. Now, I hate what I'm seeing out of both these cars right now, so they're both suspect. I'll cut my rank to the top 22 until I can find 2 cars that are going to run consistent. I'm not used to that of this. This thing's usually a bullet. So right now, it's up 4. I'm going to start them from up here. Good start. Yeah, the Mock. 2102 to 2108 for the Z. That's fine. We're going to keep the Z out of it. We're going to race him into the ranks, see where he is, the Mock. He's all over the board. He went from 92 to 2106, now 2102. No, that's not what I want to see, but we'll deal with him later off camera. Let's go race this 280Z into the ranks. Right now, guys, stuff is still very much in limbo in this ranking. I haven't done true reworks with all of them and true calibration in a while. So right now, what I think I'm going to start him with is this Solaire, kind of in the middle of the pack here. He sits currently at number 7. and we'll see what the 280Z has against him, and go from there. I might just place him from there and then worry about calibration off camera. But yeah, I really truly don't have this rank calibrated, although I do know these are currently my top cars in this 51 to 62 class. Here we go. For the number 7 spot in the 51 to 62 metal base class. Solar's out and stays out. 2100 to 2102. Very nice race. Let's go to race number 2. Hong Kong Solaire is up 2. Hong Kong Solaire is up 3. Great race. As Z was coming back on. 1/1000th beat. Solaire running consistent and is up 3. Good start by Solaire. He holds him off. We're going to call the race right there. 2102 to 05. I know he's only up 6. That's not a TKO in my book, but I'm calling it. So, shown some 3 races, very consistent, very good times. I'm going to put the Datsun right behind him and go to our next car to test. But yeah, we'll take a look at the rank real quick, and then we'll go test our final car of the day. All right, I currently have the 280Z in the 8th spot in the 51 to 60 unofficial rankings. So I'm telling you right now, this car is faster. I have my magic. Scoop has his magic with Johnny Lightning's and Red Lines. I'm telling you, that young man knows what he's doing. If he had a track, I told him this on Saturday, I'll tell you all this, we would be trying to catch him. That's all I'm going to say. He still can't get to where my top stuff is, but he does have one car that's very, very impressive that would be up there in the ranks. But, you know, for the most part, he's running anywhere within my ranks. And, yeah, if he had his own track, he would be the guy to catch. So, he made that car faster. He made that car faster, which, because I have no answer to Johnny Lightning right now. I think I'm getting onto something, but you guys were ahead of me on that one. I started the PTFE, and yeah, that definitely works, but there's something else going on with what you guys are doing, and he's picked up on it, because with Red Lines and Johnny Lightning, you'd be very impressed with some of the times he's running. Yeah, so that's the unofficial ranks. We're going to have to go calibrate this class. They're all reworked, so we'll have to calibrate them in the future. Let's go to our last car, which does happen to be a Johnny Lightning. I mean, we got 2 out of 4 cars in the rank so far. I can't complain about this day. Last up is this blown Firebird by Johnny Lightning. I did work this one here last night, so I kind of used the method that Scoop was going by, applying my own little tricks to it, and we'll see what we've got. Let's weigh him up, and we'll see if he's worthy for a challenge or not. 5168. Let's put him in the line. All right, guys, we'll run 2 hot laps with him. I'm just not feeling like he's going to be that fast, but if he does 2120s, we'll put him up against the gatekeeper. He's going to get his doors, you know, blown off, but 2120s would be a great improvement over what I was seeing out of him, which was like 2130s. So let's see what we got. All right, the juiced blown Firebird, hot lap 1. Sounds good. What did I say, 2120? Yeah. Let's switch lanes. Sounded even better. Yeah, I would say. Let's definitely put him up against the gatekeeper. Did I figure something out with Johnny Lightnings? Thank you, Scoop. Because that was fairly insane. That car never, ever ran like that before. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, go. I want him to go. Yeah, let's try him. He's a stubborn gatekeeper, so he's definitely the true gatekeeper, along with this Heritage Camaro. So let's go ahead and we will run Ford versus Chevy first, and then we'll run them against that Camaro to see which one is the true gatekeeper of this thing. Because I have a feeling that Firebird might get in. The Thunderbat weighing in at 61.34 grams. I do love that car. So we'll see what happens here. All right, blown Firebird against the Thunderbat. It does have a file down differential just so it runs well on this track. That's it though. I just filed the differential down so this thing runs free and it's great. Love it. For the gatekeeper spot. Look at that Firebird. Top end that Thunderbat. Horrible times. 2117 to 2120. Great race. 3/1000 speed for the Firebird. Let's go to race 2. Race 2, Firebird up 3. That time the Thunderbat drove around 2 very inconsistent cars. I did not want to see that. Nah, 2124. Dude, you're out. You run 2120s for one of the major ranks. No, sorry. This ball game's over. And that's correct. My 41 to 50 metal base class is faster at the bottom than my 51 to 60 metal base class. Now at the top, it'd be pretty good racing. I might have to do that one day just to do some weight class racing of the major classes, you know, especially the 41 to 50 and the 51 to 62. I think those are the two that make sense. So yeah, I might have to do that one day. Because right now, I'm real happy with the 41 to 50s. And we'll get these guys right though. I'm going to give you a bonus race. Bonus. Yeah, we kind of accelerated the timetable on his reworking. I did it during the racing here as we were in between races. We did this bad boy. So we have some race gas in this white 928. If I recall, guys, he was running between, let's say, 2115 and 2123. It's just a guess of remembering the times. Let's see what he runs now. White Porsche Gold Hot Ones 928 with Bo's Secret Sauce. There you go. That's a little better. Let's do another run of him. I've usually found it's by the third run. There's a break-in with this stuff. But this is run number 2. Hell yes. Hell yes. Let's do him one more time solo, just so he breaks in a little bit, and then let's test him against these ranks now. Last hot lap. He wiggled. He wiggled at the start. Yeah, that was bad. 2116. Horrible start. Let's put him up against the ranks. Who's it going to be for the 41 to 50 gatekeeper spot in the metal base class? Ferrari. 18 to 20. Still does not like traffic. Ferrari's up 2. I can't remember if I have them in the right lanes or the wrong lanes right now, so we're just going to run them again, and we'll go from there. Here we go, starting from up here. Good start. Yeah, no, we have them in the wrong lanes. That time the Porsche got him. We'll call that race 1. Porsche was 17, the Ferrari was 19. That'll be race 1. Now we'll switch them. I considered the break-in factor there, so let's see if that Porsche now broken in is going to best that Ferrari. We'll call the Porsche up 1 after race 1. This is now officially race 2. Great race. That's the Porsche. 2112. Look at that. 2114 for the 308. The Porsche is up 4. Race 3. Porsche freaking 9. 2109 to 2114. He's now up 8. That is a TKO after 3. The Porsche just made these ranks faster. That's insane. With this class, it gets serious real quick. This wind splitter has a wild hair in him. You'll see what I mean. If this Porsche gets around this wind splitter, it's doing something. Bavarian Motorworks on the right. Sorry, on the left. Porsche on the right. Good start. BMW's out. The Porsche top ended it. Horrible times. Absolutely horrible times. But the fact the Porsche top ended that BMW, yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's switch it up. Porsche's up 3. Horrible times. Now this BMW hasn't been touched in about 2 years. So after these set of races, we'll get him into the garage and see what we can do with him. Let's go here with race number 2. Porsche's up 3. That's more like it. That's more what I expected. The wind splitter with a 2108, the Porsche with a 2116. The Porsche is now up 5. I'm sorry, the wind splitter's up 5. Race 3. More like what we're used to seeing. That wind splitter runs the 2108 to 2114 all the time. It knocked him out here, so the white Porsche is now the new gatekeeper. Or is it? I just reworked the double demon. We have a double bonus with the double demon. We'll be right back, guys. We have a really efficient pit crew, and we have a very impatient owner. Let's see what it does here in the rework. Pretty good time. Let's run it one more time. I'm liking it. Let's see what he does against the white Porsche. A grudge match for the 41 to 50 gram metal base gatekeeper spot. Let's go. One and done. You don't run 2122s and be in the class. If you're going to wiggle like that, you're done. But run 2105, yeah, that boy's moving up. Let's go up 1 row and 1 spot. The 442. They're locked and loaded. Demon. He's cooking. Race gas, boys. Oh, secret sauce. 2103 to 2108. Let's switch it up. Race 2, Demon up 5. Good start. Demon top end. Crazy. Knocked him the freak out. 2105 to 2114. 2 great times, but that Demon is on fire. Come on now. Well, we're going to go up 1 and over a space like we've been doing. Look what we have. This is what we started the video out with. Number 4 in the 41 to 50 metal base class is this Matchbox Starburst Wheels Mercedes AMG 500 SEC. Hong Kong baby in the left lane, Mercedes in the right lane. More correct, the near lane to me and the far lane to me. So here we go. Race 1. Demon top end. Crazy top end. 2111 for the Mercedes. 2105 for the Demon. Up 6. Gotta love it. Demon again. Up 8. 2 great times. 05 to 07. Great race. Demon up 7. Can he knock him out here in race 3? I think he does. 09 to 11. He's up 9. That is a knockout after 3 races. Great times. And that double Demon is moving on. Well, we've seen 2 of the 3 top cars the 41 to 50 metal base. You know they're crazy. This one might also be a top 24 car, as you've seen. So we'll be looking at that later, because right now the top 24 is insane. It's pretty tight except for those probably last 4 or 5 spots. So we'll tighten up the bottom of that top 24, and this guy might be one that contends. Right now, let's put him up against the Matchbox Laser, which sits at number 3 in this class. Alright guys, the moral of the story, we'll stop right here before we go any further. Rework your cars. If you have a formula that you trust, that car was out of the ranks. It's contending for the number 3 spot in the class right now, and you see the consistent fast times it's running. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's see what we got here in this race for the number 3 spot. Whew. Screaming times right now. The 300Z is up to 2108 to 2110 over the Demon. Let's switch lanes. Demon. No. I thought the Demon was passing him, but no. It is now, I think, what was he up before? 2? We'll say he's up, well, yeah, I think he was up 2. He's up 4 now, 2107 to 2109. Very consistent times here. The 300Z is up 4. Race 3. Demon's out and holds him off. 2107 to 2110. The 300Z is now up 1, heading into the final race of the day. This is crazy. Final race for these two. They're locked and loaded. 300Z is up 1/1000th of a second. 300Z's out and stays out and pulls off a champion run right there. 02 to 09. Amazing race. The double Demon. No shame in that. He's going to be 4th in the 41 to 50 metal base class. There you have it, guys. 2 cars that have made incredible moves. This one was way out of the ranks. Just with the reworks, it's now number 5 in the weight ranks. And now we have the double Demon, who you saw get bumped out of the ranks, and just with one quick garage stop, put himself at number 4. Yeah, if you have the formula, guys, rework your cars. That's all I got to say. That makes you faster, makes your ranks faster, and just more competitive out there for everybody. So until later, good seeing y'all. Good being back for a little bit here. Health isn't well, so keep me in your prayers. Yeah, but we're going to be okay. We're just going to keep fighting. But I'm not sure how this is going to go. So just be blessed for every day we do have, and we'll catch you soon.